Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Motivational Moments. I started this broadcast a few minutes ago and it stopped, and I have no idea why. So I'm going to try it again. Let's see if we can get through this. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the power of the heart. I think it's so important. There's so many aspects of the heart, and I wanted to read you some facts that I had researched that most of them I had no idea existed, and it's just such a mystery about the heart and how it works and the impact it has on our lives. My favorite holiday is Valentine's Day, which is coming up, so I'm all about the heart in February. It's just what makes my heart sing, because it's a day where you have almost like you have permission to send love to everybody and anyone. You can send a Valentine, you can give a hug, you can give a kiss, you could just say kind things to people. Not that you shouldn't be doing that every day, but on Valentine's Day, it's like you get permission. So I love Valentine's Day. But let's do a couple of fact-finding statistics. And we're going to go with that to start. And then the next couple of weeks, I will be talking about other aspects of the heart and the meaning of what it's like to have a heartfelt life. So let's start. Okay, this is some things that I found out that I thought were totally fascinating. Number one, did you know that the average heart is the size of a fist in an adult? That big. Well, I have a little fist, so maybe yours is bigger. Also, your heart will beat about 115,000 times each day. That's a lot of heartbeats. Also, did you know that your heart pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood every day? Whew! And the heart can continue beating after it's disconnected from the body. Fascinating. And did you know that most heart attacks happen on a Monday in the early morning hours? And the blood platelets, I'm reading this right now, the blood platelets are stickier, a person is partially dehydrated, and the stress hormones, such as cortisol, are at their peak. How crazy is that? Also, as us women, we have different symptoms than men. Ours could be nausea, indigestion, our shoulders ache. It's not the typical, oh, my arm is going numb, or I have pain in my chest, which seems to be very typical of male symptoms. But we do things a little bit differently. So women, pay attention to that. Also, this article goes on to say that negative emotions are huge risk factors for heart attacks. And laughter is good for the heart. Well, we know laughter is good for any kind of illness and to stay healthy. And it can improve your heart healthiness by at least 20% just to use laughter in your life. So watch a few funny movies and try to feel really good. Here's something funny. CT scans of Egyptian mummies show that many had heart attacks back then. So that debunks the whole myth that coronary heart disease is caused by modern day lifestyles. I don't think so. So if in the Egyptian age they had heart attacks, it's a little bit more about not healthy eating habits. Also, they say, of course, you've heard of have a daily dose of an aspirin. They say that's really important, and it can actually help prevent a second heart attack. So that was interesting. Also, people who live alone are twice as likely to have a heart attack compared to those who live with a partner or roommates. And, oh, this is a good one. I gotta get you this. Heart attacks are 27% more likely to happen around, get this, your birthday, Christmas Day, December 26th, and New Year's Day. Isn't that crazy? So you better keep that heart healthy around your birthday and those holidays. And I guess the whole industry of coronary heart disease, it's a huge industry for the healthcare system. And actually, they say that to treating heart patients and everything attached to heart healthy or heart illness It's like $109 billion a year. So it's a really big amount that goes towards treating the heart. They also say that if you drink diet soda, that could increase your rate of getting a heart attack. So stay away from the sodas as best you can. Drink a lot of water. And they also say that hospital admissions, of elderly Americans have really decreased over the years, and mostly because we know more. We're more educated, we're more health conscious, and we're living longer because of that. So I wanted to share those fun facts with you today and get you thinking about your heart, get your heart pumping. Use laughter and to help get that, those juices going, and make sure your heart stays healthy. Exercise is also important. Being in movement, that helps the circulation and it helps your heart. And do nice things for people. What can you do to make somebody else feel good? What can you do to share your heart with others? So we're going to be talking about this for the next 3 sessions. So tune in next Wednesday and we'll be talking about a whole different area of heart disease, heart health, and I will be telling a story about a friend of mine that was a cardiac surgeon, and she has a lot of information and a lot to say about having a healthy heart. So anyway, stay tuned. See you next week and have a great day. Bye.